ShartimusPrime, ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shits. Subscribe.
You might be on camera, do you? Oh, okay.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here doing another Marvel Legends toy review on Marvel Legends Ronan the Accuser from the Fantastic Four wave, distributed or manufactured by Hasbro. Yeah, so this is a pretty cool Build-A-Figure. First off, gotta say thanks to Eltruro101 for selling me this figure along with my Red Hulk figure. So I think he still has figures for sale. So really cool dude. He shipped out really fast. So thanks again, dude. I put a link at the underbar. So definitely check him out. Yeah, he got me a good deal on this Ronan figure, man. Whew. This thing is really cool. I'm really happy with it. It's one of those figures that's really hard to get, and I just kind of, dropped the idea of picking him up, and then wanted to get him again. So, he's cool, but he is a coolosaur, and what I mean by that is that he like my ass is sore from these type of Build-A-Figures, because he's a Build-A-Figure, and like first off here, from what I remember with Build-A-Figures is that, there's Ronan the Accuser, and here's a proper Build-A-Figure. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I remember a Build-A-Figure being like, But no, he's regular size, and that kind of trips me out. But, we just have to get used to the Build-A-Figures from Hasbro being like that. But it still hurts because it's like, okay, here's a Mega Red leaning against the back, and you have Ronan the Accuser, here, let's get him in an equally stale pose, right? Like, dude, like, I remember this guy cost $8 in New York, dude. $8, seriously. Come on. And then they're like, oh, well, this is a Toy Biz, man. I mean, and this is a Hasbro. You can't be saying that. Like, it's a totally different company, Oh, okay. Well, then, look, you have the fucking Wendigo right here, made by Hasbro. It's like, come on, man. This is a Build-A-Figure. It's like, holy shit, dude. But at least he's not smaller than Ares. So that's like the thing that, kind of had my concern. Like, oh, Ares is smaller than Ronan. Damn. Now I feel like this Ares fucking ripped me off. But I'm doing that size comparison, I'm even more impressed with this thing. He's cool though. There's some cool detail put into this, and there's some lack of detail put into it as well. I'm not gonna lie. The first thing that really stuck out to me is the lack of paint job. Okay, so I'm just gonna get all the bitching out of the way. There's practically none. There's almost no paint detailing in this thing, and it's kind of like, okay, a green prototype almost. Like if you look at the thighs, there's nothing. Or even on his mummy tatter thingies, there's no real detailing there. Like, the majority of the figure has just solid colors, okay? See, it's a solid olive green type of color. Same thing with the arms, and then this chest right here, and on his belt, and his skirt thing. There's no paint detailing. On his helmet. Helmet actually looks pretty cool. I like it. And there's a lot of cool things about it that I do like, though. But you know what I mean? There's no fading or detail involved. Nothing on the cape, nothing on the inside of the cape. This is things that these are things that I've been used to seeing on Marvel Legends. Okay, now that everything's fucking has come off, here he is fucking butt naked. So yeah, you can see how, how he looks. There's his face. His face. So, can you zoom? Hey, hello you. The green in the inside of the eyes. Well, it almost like you got a moko. Me just fucking around with my camera. No, but parts that do have cool detailing are these silver pads right here. That's cool. I like this. you know, and it's got these rivets going on. That's very dope, like that. And I actually do like the texturing on the on these. I forgot what the fuck to call this, but you can see there's like a lot of, you know, there is detail in the molding on the way that's made. You know, that's cool. And then the silver spikes right here, that's pretty damn cool too. So there is detail involved, you know. Like I said, I do like the figure. And then the belts do have silver buckle things right here. They do have silver buttons on each pouch. Little design stuff right there. Little goldish silver thingies right here. So that's pretty cool. And then, like I showed the helmet earlier, just a second ago. And then the hammer actually came out really, really cool. I really like how this is. I like how this is done. It's got this wash going on, this darker green. Very cool. I just wish like the rest of the figure had like paint detailing like this, but this came out fucking sick. This is awesome. You could almost imagine it glowing like it's supposed to, you know? Very cool. And I like the detailed design right here, like just underneath the hammer, you know? That is sick. That's cool little design stuff that they got going right there. I thought that was dope. You could see some of the paint bleeding onto the brown part, but other than that, that's pretty sweet. Like that. And same thing over here at the bottom of the hammer with all the spikes. Very cool. And the cape has no detailing. And the material of the cape is kind of, it's flimsy, you know what I mean? It's not really hard plastic, so it does make him more posable. So that's pretty sweet. So, here I'm probably going to do a jump cut to putting them back together. The way you put this thing, well, quick, there's a hole right here in the belt, and there's a peg right here, so you put that in when you strap it around. Okay, so I'm not going to make you watch me put this together. Okay, so yeah, so you put the cape over the head, and then the helmet goes on. So that's pretty much it right there. Always got to try to make sure that the helmet's lined up and the eyes right, or else you're going to feel stupid, you know what I mean? But, yeah, so the articulation is okay. It's pretty cool. From what I remember, I read a lot about this character in the Annihilation storyline, and just seeing him kick ass, kind of like, I don't know, he's kind of got this, he's like really strong, but also very agile too. So very cool seeing him kick ass. But, you know, because of his helmet, the head doesn't move back too far. Even without the helmet on, it doesn't move back that much. It's not a big deal. But he is hard to pose. I find him hard to pose. He's got almost a ball joint. All right, that's just gonna stay off. Fuck. So he's got almost a ball joint over here on the sides, right here, but no bicep swivel. Really miss that. That fucking sucks. All right, moves forward too. Okay, he's got a ball joint kind of thing. I think it's the elbows that they call him, but it's not double jointed, so that's as far up as he can move his arm. You know, he can move a little backwards, and it could twist side to side. Okay, and he does have wrist joint right here, and it does move down, not really up because it's being hindered by the by these metal sheet things right here. All right, same thing with the other side. He's got a different hand grip. This one can hold the hammer. Look how they did this detail with the glove. I think that's kind of cool. You can see the seams, you know, in the glove. That's pretty dope. Anyway, he does have a waist joint. Fuck, everything's coming apart. Okay, so he's got a waist joint, torso joint, moves back and forth. Alright, ball joints on the legs. These are cool. Alright, double jointed knees. So cool. So you can get them in cool jumping poses like that. Then the ankles don't really move so much. They move down, you know, down, and then not really up, and no ankle pivot, which I swear to God is my favorite fucking piece of articulation. He does have hole pegs at the bottom of his feet. Alright, cool detail on the boots. I like that. That's cool. 2007 Marvel. Alright, so that's pretty much it. That's my review of Ronan the Accuser. Fucking naked ass Ronan. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.